Repeat that for the camera.
I'm talking about standings.
You said win the league. Talking about the Chargers.
I win both divisions.
Okay. Well, the
No, I'm saying like if I won that division, I'd be winning both because
the AFC West was not what we thought it would be.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about NFL? Or are we talking about fantasy?
I thought you were talking about your Chargers.
Talking about fantasy.
You said we're gonna win. I'm like, oh.
Well, no, I'm
Possible.
saying like the best record in my division, the Nacho Cheese. What are
No,
we?
you're the Cool Ranch.
The best record in the Cool Ranch division is gonna be the best record in both of the divisions combined.
All right. Well, that's week 13. You're gonna do great. You're gonna be fine.
Second take, baby. We in this.
It's the last week of the regular season.
Yes, it is.
We made it.
We made it.
I'm proud. I'm proud of us. We've done a video every week besides week 7, which was our bye week.
That was our bye week.
That is amazing.
That is.
I'm sorry. I'm taking credit here.
Shout out to the special guests this year so far, Piani.
2 people.
Piani and Herman.
That's amazing.
That's love.
I'm a little upset. We had Danny lined up, but since he lost, I don't think he feels like putting his face on the camera.
That's twice now.
He's a 2-time champion. Yeah, he just doesn't. Who cares? You to make playoffs.
I don't think he likes talking in front of the camera.
No, he was great in the originals. He was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little primer here for this episode, and it is wide open. There's like some scenarios that could happen. There's some 4-8 teams that could get in. It would take a lot for it to happen, but it's possible. And there's some 6-6 teams that could fall.
This is a strange season. I mean, like I've never had so much activity that last week of fantasy football.
I know. Last year it was like 3 people that were like fighting.
Yeah, 3.
But it wasn't like this.
This year, it's everyone has a chance to make the playoffs. Everyone.
It's pretty cool. There's some lines. Yeah, let's get into it. Some quick notes around the league. Matt moving into the playoffs next week is the number 1 waiver wire at 7-5.
Yeah.
Guaranteed a playoff spot. Oh, there it went. I have now moved in to score down the most. I have achieved it. We have made it. I am, because you know why? It's an excuse. It's an excuse. I was scored on the most this year to end the regular season.
You sure? Check that again.
I checked it. I checked it 3 times. Danny, not showing up for the video, still is the lowest scorer in the league. He's been this for like at least 6 weeks. His team just did not do that hot this year.
What's his problem this year? What was his problem?
If you look back on his roster, well, he invested heavily in the Carolina Panthers. Cam got started slow because he came back off the shoulder injury a little late. Christian McCaffrey's a rookie. Can't really rely on him to come out and banging, you know what I mean? Unless it's...
Dalvin.
Yeah, Dalvin was banging.
Kareem.
Yeah, but he's not that type of player, you know what I mean? He's a smaller guy. Yeah. And then really, Kelvin Benjamin, like that's your number 1. Like, I don't know. And that you can hawk him for that tight end in the 5th round. He could have went somewhere else and really helped.
That's where he lost this year, like draft wise. 4th round, 5th round, 6th round.
Do you think being drunk as draftee hurt him?
Definitely have to. I think the fact that he goes all by mental. He doesn't like write stuff down when he comes into the, which is really.
He used the sheets. He scratched.
No, I'm saying, but like he doesn't like have like a cheat sheet of his own that's prepared, or like he doesn't have like guys he's targeting like
a lot of guys don't.
Yeah, they just have it on mental.
A lot of guys don't.
That's respectable,
I mean, we're not all Big Bear coming here for our portfolio.
It's hard to remember because, I mean, yeah, the first 6 rounds you think about those guys, but then you can't think about 10 rounds in, 12 rounds in.
You cannot question this guy's dedication to fantasy.
Oh yeah, 2-time champion.
You can't.
What do you have to
He doesn't need it. I'm trying to tell you, man.
No, he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it.
He doesn't need
so that can't be a factor for me.
No, I'm saying though, like when you're drunk and you have that issue, or you're trying to go mentally instead of like on paper. If you're drunk, you're looking at a paper and you're like, oh, there he is on my list. I'm gonna pick him. Unless if you're drunk and you're like thinking.
I don't know. I just think he's a little unlucky.
I think he let the emotions get the best of him in the 5th round. He was like, Martellus Bennett, tight end. Let's do it.
Get waived?
Damn, Damn.
Yeah, and then Piani is the highest scorer, which will lead us right into our power rankings. At number 1
Is
Christopher Piani.
there you go. I like that.
I know you don't like being number 1.
Nah, it's fine. I want to be
That's why
number
you
one
won't
in
finish.
I want to be number 1 in the division, and I want to be number 1 in the league. But shout out to Piani, man. His 2 receivers put up more points than a lot of people have put up this year. They put up 92.
Yeah, combined that was pretty
92.
amazing. That could have beat Herman single handedly.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
2 receivers put up 92.
nobody's beating him that week.
I mean, 92 is not real.
Yeah, that wasn't fair to Danny. At 2, you got yourself.
Yes.
Devonta's coming back this week.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully he plays.
No, it's confirmed.
Yeah, but
How much work will he get?
Yeah.
That's the question.
yeah.
Yeah, well, you guys are pretty happy moving to playoffs. Confirmed spot here. These
Of course.
guys all towards the top are confirmed for playoffs. So,
It's nice, yeah.
well earned for these last week power rankings, and we'll move into the special playoff power rankings, and make some predictions there. And that's going to be next week. But at 3, you got the champ, who Mike, you called it out earlier today. This guy has persevered,
Yeah.
injury after injury,
Yep.
after suspension after problem.
I know Joe doesn't like to hear this, but I got a lot of respect for the man, and I respect what he's done all year. Never gave up, you know. But he's not just him; it's everyone in the league.
Oh, I know.
No one gave up this year, and
Devin
that's what
had a
I
point.
loved. You know, Matt when he lost David Johnson, you were thinking, "Damn, he's done for the year."
Mhm.
Comes back up, he's like
Amazing.
fifth best overall rating. Not rating. I'm sorry, 5th best overall record. You
Yeah.
know, and then Devin 1-5. You think he's out of it?
Doing better than me right now.
He won 4 in a row. Respect to these people that will not give up and start off with Joe. The respect is earned there. Joe, you lost Elliott, you lost Odell. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Odell and Elliott.
It always hurts making a trade and then losing a guy.
The
That's-
only guy you got in the trade.
It's scary. That's why sometimes doubling down is worth it if you got the depth, but if you don't, like look at Joe right now. No receivers. Yeah, you got Westbrook, Inman. You got guys that could put up like.
But who did he
13.
give up to get Odell? He gave up Fournette, right?
Yeah, and another player.
And another player.
I
But
can tell you,
it was a running back, wasn't it? 2 running backs?
he gave up Watkins and Fournette.
See,
Watkins was amazing.
ended up waiver wire. And Fournette, even though he was amazing, Mark Ingram stepped up, Elliott stepped up. You were still fine there. It
Yeah,
just sucks to lose
yeah,
Odell.
it just sucks. But moving on, 4. You brought him up, Matt, who we're starting to talk about him now.
He persevered, man.
Carson Wentz. I think that MVP candidacy has to be a reason why, and the Alvin Kamara pickup definitely is a factor
That's the best
to
pickup
measure
of
here
the year. It's pickup of the year right there. Alvin Kamara.
for sure, right?
Easily pickup of the year.
Matt doing his
Alvin Kamara.
research.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He drafted Wentz, so respect to that too. You know he drafted Wentz.
Yeah,
right?
he went back to back.
Yeah.
He also drafted Andy Dalton. 5. We'll move on to the Rook, Xavier.
Yeah. Was a good team.
He's looking strong towards the end of the stretch here.
Can't make a trade because he's
Why does he need to? You know? At 6, Devin. You know, these power rankings seem pretty reminiscent of last week. Not much has changed. I mean, these guys have stayed where they're at. You know, so no big shocker here. But Devin has earned the 6th spot.
6-6, and he's 6th. That's good.
I mean,
Fair.
we'll see. You know, he's playing Danny this week. That's got to be a favorable matchup. You know, for him.
Has Mike Evans been a first round pick? Has he put first round pick with production?
Numbers.
I don't think he has.
I mean,
That hurts.
is he a wide receiver? He's always a wide receiver 1 to me. But I mean, he's had a lot of excuses. James has been out multiple weeks.
Yeah.
Suspension a game.
Yeah.
Suspended. You know, it's he's had excuses. But I mean, would I take Mike Evans in the first round next year?
Week 1, the Hurricane
Sure.
too.
Yeah, come on. And they had to play all that straight. There's no bye week to break that up.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That hurts.
You know what though? You finally got Joe Mixon to show up for him. It's about time, right? It's about fucking time he shows up and do something.
I mean, he drops LeGarrette Blunt and he goes off.
He does that often though. Devin will drop someone and then they'll go off. All the time. He dropped Will Fuller. Remember that? And then traded for him back. Hey, but you won on that trade. That trade saved your season. It did. You know, getting Brandon Cooks out of it. You got
Travis Kelsey.
Kelsey out of it.
I got trade right here.
Still, yeah. You know, Jimmy Graham is going off too, but still, you know what I mean?
That was a week 7 trade. Week 7. Yeah, and then moving on. Speaking of 7, we got Jesse here, the other rookie.
Yeah, sent a great Snapchat this morning.
Oh yeah, he's really hyped about tonight.
Yeah,
Kirk Cousins. Will he put up to 25?
Against Dallas? Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw Philip drop 30 on him? It's got to be 25.
It's got to have him, right? And 8, I have myself. I am currently the 8th seed, and I feel like I control my own fate, which I would have it no other way. Oh, obviously, I'd already have it, you know what I mean? But I'll take control of my fate. I'll take it. At 9, the Herminator came on last week, did a great job on the show.
Yeah,
did predict me to win, and he was correct. He was correct. I don't know what his prediction is this week. We should reach out to him, but I got a feeling he's going to take himself here. It's a must-win game.
He has to win, and you have to lose for him to get in.
Yeah, sorry, Herb. I don't think that's going to happen. 10. Got Nathaniel Schwartz.
Damn, Nate. We thought this was your season.
No, I did not. No.
After he beat me week 5?
No, I said, is he for real? And I said, I
thought he was for real. When he beat me week 5.
You bought.
He has the number 1 scorer in fantasy football. The number 1 scorer. Sorry. The number 1
running
back.
Yes. Fantasy, yes.
Number 1 flex option, basically. Not named the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 scorer. And Todd Gurley.
That's a great draft pick. Yeah, so there was a lot of Todd Gurley.
He did lose Greg Olsen this year.
Was that a 5th round tight end?
Yeah. Of course it was. 5th round tight end.
Man, he should have went Zach Ertz. Bet Zach Ertz goes in the 5th round next year. At 11, which this guy has scored the least, Danny, but he is not on an 8-game losing streak. So you can't put him at 12.
Dude,
let's just move on to 12. Danny, I'm sorry, man. All right, 12, Dave. 4-0, baby. We're 4-0. We're rolling in. We're hot. We're feeling it. We're like, hey, we drop a game. Oh, all right, that's fine. 4-1, we're okay. 4-2. All right, what's going on here? CJ got hurt a little bit, got a little banged us. All right, we'll bounce back. 4-3. All right, man, I'm not about to do this again like last year. It's not going to happen again. Is it 4-4? You know he's panicking. It's like, at 4-4, you're like, I've lost 4 straight. What am I doing wrong? And like his losses aren't like blowouts. Like they're close L's, you know what I mean?
God.
And it's not starting right, guys, whatever. And then it's 5, 6, 7. What do you do at that point? It's like, is my lineup not, am I not starting right, guys? You make a trade, right? You make a trade.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah,
how
you make a trade.
How many L's did it take? Like,
3,
I'm sorry.
Not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7. He's on an 8-game losing streak.
It is PPR, Dave.
8-game losing
This is a PPR league. I don't know, man.
Then he lost Chris Thompson on IR. Who was his best pickup?
Yeah, but that was later. That was after some L's. Look, man, in basketball, I started off 8-0 last year. 8-0. I lost 3 straight.
4.
I lost 4 straight?
He lost 4 straight.
I lost 4 straight. I was like, this ain't working.
And then you rate Jesse for a trade.
Whoa. Jesse beat me in the second round, thanks to that trade. Anyways, long story short, 4 L's, I'm like, I gotta make a trade, man. I gotta do something. This obviously ain't working. And I reached out to this man, did not want to make the trade. So Dave, and I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me in this game tonight. Or not tonight, really Sunday.
Dave, yeah.
But maybe this trade that he didn't make might come into handy right now because we were going to swap players that we both have now. So this will tell if the trade was supposed to happen. That's just my opinion.
I mean, when Devin was 1-5, he made a trade.
Yeah,
and that's
immediately
saved the season.
And it saved his season.
Maybe he believes in his team, though. You can't hate on him for that.
I don't know. Something else I started losing faith real quick.
A 7
I'm
L.
a faithful man.
Yeah.
6 L, 5 L's in a row. I'm losing faith.
Yeah, you're 4-5. You were
know
still
what I mean?
leading the division. You were leading the division at 4-6. Isn't that something?
Yeah, I had lost a few straight. Your bottom 4 guys, this is the end of the season. We got to say it. Who's not getting in? Who's not getting in? Yeah, all right. Obviously, we got Danny. We can name 3 and 8 teams here, right? We got Danny.
You mean 4 and 8 teams?
I'm sorry, 4 and 8 teams. Excuse me. Danny, Nate, Dave.
Those are your 4-8
I-
teams.
Those are 3. 4 and 8.
3, 4-8 teams. Yeah.
You were taking those. Now, who's the guy that's not getting in?
Well, I mean, you could make it in at 4-8, which is
We
great.
were both some other teams losing, but yes, that's what I'm going with for those 3. I don't know. Do you think otherwise?
Yeah, I'll take those 3. Not making it.
So then, who do you have here? Here's the overall.
You have the tiebreak on Herman. So for me, Herman.
It's Herman, right? Herman has the most work to do.
Yeah. So Herman.
If Herman beats Jesse, and I lose, but like Dave would get in that
Exactly.
hypothetically because he would own the tiebreaker against me. So it's like a lot of things could happen, but we're gonna go with the bottom 4 guys are Herman for the first time, which is oh my gosh.
Herman's made the
Impossible.
playoffs. In case
Every
you guys
single
didn't know,
year.
Yeah, those of you guys
Every
just
single
new
year.
to this. Herman's been making the playoffs every year.
This guy is as consistent as it gets.
Yeah. And for all you say about trades, this guy's made 4 trades this season.
4
He's
trades.
made more trades than everyone combined.
The trader. That is what Herman is. Give it to him.
He's made
Give
4
him the
trades
title.
this season, and he's 4-8. So it's like makes you think.
We'll see. We'll
Sorry,
see.
he's 5-7. He's
Yeah.
5-7.
I like how you're declaring 5-8. I like that. You give it to Jesse already.
No, I said 4-8.
Oh.
I'm sorry, he's 5-7.
All right. Well, that's the bottom 4 that we don't got getting in. That's Dave, Danny, Nate, and Herman. That's just we're taking a shot in the dark there.
You've been crazy. How mad would you be if Herman got it over you, though? How angry?
It would
you
be 2 years in a row not making the playoffs. It'd be devastating.
Devastating, right?
I did a lot of homework this year
Yeah, you
before the
did.
draft. I was
Yeah.
prepared, and
So
I'm
if you have
still
those-
happy with my draft. Still happy with it. I think I did very well. Run DMC did get waived, but that was never in the long-term plan. That was just me securing a running back that I can get for a few weeks towards the end of the season. But that just never came to fruition. But I did end up getting it with Albert Morris. So it's like I kind of got that pick anyway through waivers. I don't know. I'm happy with my draft. This isn't about me. Let's move on. The waiver wire portion. There was some major pickups this week.
Huh.
AP was dropped by Herman and was picked up by Joe. Aaron Rodgers, your 3rd-round pick?
Mm-hmm.
Your 3rd-round pick was picked up by Devin. He's targeting week 15, 16 return. Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know.
LeGarrette Blount was picked up, dropped by Devin. Herman has him now. And then Jimmy Garoppolo. Joe picked him up. Not starting this week, to my knowledge. We'll double check that. Who do you think will have the most, do the most damage later in the season? I'm going to roll with
Later in the season, or
I just
like
think we'll be-
impact overall?
impact overall. I think
AP.
Yeah, I think AP is the right pick there. I chose Aaron Rodgers because I feel like that game he plays will be significant enough, but I think AP might do the most damage and might be the most helpful for a team like Joe. But I think Joe's fine at running back. I think his problem is receiver, so I don't really know. But yeah, okay.
I mean, like that's like one of those things. Just like
Could happen, could not. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure there'll be another waiver wire pick, next week that will matter even more.
Did I ever get a shout out for picking up Jordy Nelson? I mean, he hasn't done
He
anything.
hasn't done anything. Why would you deserve a shot?
But Jordy Nelson's a first round talent. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think these waiver wires at this point won't make much of a difference at all. To be honest.
I don't know. Aaron Rodgers starting the game could. You never know. Let's move on to the new segment that we broke out last week. It was big success. A lot of love for it. Fact or fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I got some new ones for you here.
Want me to do them or you want to do them this time? Because last time you didn't get to pick, right?
I can chime in on these. This is me and you now. It was Herman and you. I was like, well, let me just feed him as like a
Yeah.
host. But I'll chime in too. We can go back and forth.
All right.
Fact or fiction. Jesse wins the Cool Ranch division. Now, in order for him to do this, he has to win. That's it. It's as simple as that. Just win this game. Doesn't matter if I win. Doesn't matter if anybody else wins.
And he's playing
And
Herman.
he's playing Herman.
Yeah.
Win. Fact.
Fact.
I'm gonna go fiction. I'm gonna go fiction because I'm not gonna lose myself. Fact or fiction? Antonio Brown finishes the best fantasy player this year. That's over
Flex.
quarterbacks, over running backs. Nope, over everything. Antonio Brown.
No.
Fiction.
Fiction.
I'll say fiction. I think quarterback takes that. Fact or fiction? At the tight end position, Travis Kelce finishes as the number 1 tight end. He has a current lead of 20 points over Zach Ertz.
Stop.
Yes.
But he's not number one, is he? It's
Yes.
got to be.
No, he's number 1. Yeah, if I had to bring it up, I can, but he is number 1.
Jimmy Graham. No.
No, Jimmy Graham had a couple bad weeks. He was not automatic all season.
Yeah.
Fact or fiction?
Fact.
I don't know fiction. I'll take fiction on that one. Fact or fiction? This has never been done before. Matt Ramirez makes the finals this year.
Oh,
7-5, going into the playoffs, has a higher seed. He'll probably be like the 4th or 5th seed, I would imagine. Makes the playoffs. Makes the championship. Wins the first round, wins the second round, gets in.
Is that one Kamara, Carson Wentz?
Yes, he's a good team.
I'm gonna go fiction. I think Piani is gonna beat him. I think right now, isn't it seeded that Piani will
I
be
think
playing Matt?
so. I don't think he plays in first round, but
Yeah,
I think
that's
think like they're in that bracket though where they might. We don't really know. I'm just saying, we're just saying his current configuration of team, gets him all the way.
Yeah.
It gets him in. I didn't say win. I just said gets him in.
Right.
You're gonna go fiction,
I'm gonna go fiction.
and you know what? That's the right thing to do because you know what? The numbers are in your favor there because there's a lot of other teams. You're betting on 7 other teams. I'm gonna go fiction or 6 other teams really. I'm gonna bet on fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Fact or fiction? Your Los Angeles Chargers win their division. They're down right now.
Right. Fiction. Yeah.
You think they choke?
I don't think they beat Kansas City next week.
Ooh. Are they at home? No, it's not really home. Are they in Arrowhead?
Yeah, I think they're in StubHub. They're in the StubHub Center.
StubHub Center, right?
Yeah. Oh no, they are in Arrowhead.
Yeah,
they are in
That's
Arrowhead.
a tough place to play.
Yeah, and Philip Rivers is looking good. That's why I put the jersey on, by the way. I repeated the jersey because he threw 400 yards, 434 yards, and 4 touchdowns. So
Channel little Philip.
That's for Philip right there. Philip, I love you. But no, I don't see him. Yeah. No.
Fact or fiction? Jimmy Garoppolo throws 3 touchdowns against the Chicago Bears this week. 3 touchdowns.
Fiction.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fiction. I think he gets like 1. Maybe he rushes 1. Who knows? Does he have speed? I'm really not. We're not from New England. How many Jimmy Garoppolo? How much Jimmy G tape have you seen?
I've seen enough. He's good.
I know he can come in. Remember those
He's
4
good.
games?
He's better than Brissett.
Yeah, he was better than Brissett.
And Brissett is decent. He's very decent.
He's starting for Indy right
Jimmy
now.
G he's good.
Isn't that crazy? 2 backup New England quarterbacks are starting.
Well, when you learn under Tom Brady.
Yeah, the tutelage, right?
Yeah.
It's hard to deny that.
I mean, you draft well. Patriots always draft well.
I just had one on my head, tip of my tongue, and I'm blanking. Oh my goodness! I just had a fact or fiction. It was really good. I'm so. Oh, dude, I'm blanking. I'm serious. I was like, oh, this is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction? Piani wins the Cool Ranch division.
Did we say this last week? We said fiction because you chose yourself.
Damn.
Dude, really? I just had it. I'm sorry, I lost it. Whatever. Fact or fiction? There we go. Let's move on to the next segment.
I got a couple.
Oh, you have it. Go ahead, hit it.
Fact or fiction? Eli Manning starts another game this year.
Oh, that was it. Thank you. No, fiction. And I'll counter your fact or fiction with fact or fiction. Eli Manning plays for the Denver Broncos next year.
Fiction.
Where's he playing? New York?
Jaguars, if anything.
Because Tom Coughlin?
Jacksonville, yeah.
But they got their franchise quarterback.
Who? Blake Bortles is their franchise?
Are you kidding me?
Blake Bortles is not good enough to be their franchise. Everybody knows that.
Because he was going to get benched early in the season that way. Remember that in the beginning of the season? Him and Chet
No,
Henry were
it's
fighting
not
down
good. He's not good enough.
He's winning games. They're like, what are they?
With
7
the
and what?
defense.
7 and 4?
With the defense.
Hey, Sexy Rexy had a good defense. He made all his Super Bowl. Jaguars, you think
I know, but
did they win? Do you think they get in there?
that doesn't mean that Blake Bortles is good. Who? Jacksonville? Do I think they'll make the Super Bowl? No. What kind of question is that? Aren't they in the AFC with the Patriots? Get out of here. I don't think they're going to beat out the Texans for the division. That division's close, by the way.
I think they'd be able to. Come on.
I mean, yeah, it'll be out
You
the Texans.
stop that.
Yeah,
Tennessee is making more push than.
They have
Texans.
7 wins. Jacksonville has 7 wins. That's amazing.
Well, okay. Well, that was fun. I love fact or fiction. I think it's a great thing we do, and I want to keep it up.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the final portion.
Got one more. Fact or fiction? Julio Jones finishes as a top 5 wide receiver.
Oh, top 5, yeah.
And fantasy this season.
Yeah, top 5 wide receiver. Why would he?
I'm saying fiction
As a top 5 fantasy wide receiver,
in points.
how would you? He just had a 200-yard game.
50 points. Yeah,
Why would you say otherwise? Oh, can we put some money on this one? You feel real confident in that?
I feel confident.
How much money? I'll put $1 million down. He's finished the top 5. Are you insane?
Oh God.
Just because you're playing Piani this week?
No, I'm just saying.
He's gonna put up 30 on you this week.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Kareem's gonna come back.
I mean, they're playing Minnesota, but who can D him up?
Nah, Kareem.
Who can D up Julio Jones? What cornerback can D up Julio Jones?
That's not what's limiting him. It's his quarterback. It's limiting him.
The quarterback play has been solid as of late.
Yeah, as of late, you're right.
As of last year, as an MVP.
Yeah, but Julio hasn't put up numbers like that. Not
You're
like
tripping, dude.
no.
You're tripping. You
He
keep
has like
talking.
3 touchdowns on a season.
You keep talking. Just keep talking. Don't stop
I'm
talking.
saying,
You're
look,
doing great.
Julio Jones is great, but I don't think he's like gonna finish top 5.
He's top 3 right now.
What?
191.
Stop it.
You're tripping.
He's 191.
You're tripping.
How?
Anyways, yeah, you just take that back. Take that back on Caleb.
All right, Keenan Allen finishes top 5.
I looked like 5. 3 would have been a little bit more like,
Yo,
yeah, I do believe so.
What?
Yes, you're tripping.
You know, Devontae Adams
See my boy
is
Jarvis?
at 8 right now.
See my boy Jarvis?
Come on, Jarvis been doing. I don't know why you didn't start him that 1 week and lost.
Why are you hating on me?
I'm not. But, I mean, all right.
All right, guys, let's get to the predictions.
All right, let's do it quickly.
Fire, rapid fire.
Go ahead.
Game of the week. This is for the Cool Ranch division.
Yes, it is.
Straight up.
Yes, it is.
This is straight up.
Yes, it is.
You guys should draw. It'd be pretty funny.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be good for you, though, wouldn't it?
I gotta, even though I said we'd do it fast, I got something. So right now, it's crazy because right now I have the tiebreaker over Piani. He's 1-0. All right, if he wins this week, he'll be 1-1. We'll be tied 1-1. Joe has a tiebreaker over Piani. He's 1-0 against Piani. Joe, I have the tiebreaker over Joe. And if Joe wins this week and I lose this week, all 3 of us will be tied for the Cool Ranch Division title.
That's amazing.
And so right now, this is insane. It's just ridiculous. I think it's crazy. I don't know who's gonna win it. I think it'll come down to points. And right now, Piani looks like he's gonna
Yeah,
win.
I got Piani taking this game. I don't know. 2-game win streak is going to end the season on a 3-game win streak.
I like his
rolling
matchups.
hot.
I do like his matchups more than mine. So yeah.
All right, let's move on. Me versus Dave. Did you hear the LaShawn McCoy news?
What?
A little knee injury on the practice floor.
Oh, he's not gonna play?
We got to wait for Friday. We gotta
What?
wait for Friday. Just
All right.
came up.
If he plays, Dave wins.
What?
If he doesn't
It's
play,
not that serious.
if he doesn't play,
And also, Larry Fitz not participating in practice. Anyways, I got myself taking that. Devin versus Danny. That's an easy one. We already predicted this.
Devin.
Devin's hot on a 1-game win streak. Danny's on a 2-game losing streak. Joe versus Matt. They're both on a 1-game loss.
It's huge for both of them.
I mean, it's really going to factor in where you want to be in seeding.
Right.
Obviously, with the higher seed, play the weaker team, but you never know.
I'll go
Eight
with-
seeds are scary.
I'm going Matt here.
Yeah, I also took Matt. Jesse versus Herman. Jesse's on a 3-game win streak.
Jesse.
Herman just lost.
Jesse.
Jesse, okay. Xavier versus Nate. This is a really good one. I'm really interested in this one.
I think Nate wins.
I think Nate does win this.
But
Shocking.
I don't think it matters. 'Cause
Yeah, he's
Xavier-
stuck again.
yeah.
But it was shocking. It was shocking. We can save this for the beginning of the playoffs, but I didn't have all the trades wrapped out for us to talk about. But this one kind of ran a little bit longer than what we expected, and I kind of want to watch the game.
Yeah. I feel you.
So that'll wrap it up here for week 13, the last week of the season. You guys will be getting a playoff edition next week. Hopefully, we get some GMs to come out and feature. I'm definitely gonna push for some, especially some of the playoff relevant ones. Hopefully that includes myself. I would hope. Goodness, I would hope.
If you're not in the playoffs, you're still gonna do the video.
Yeah, of course. Come on. And I'm battling for this Fulford trophy, baby, because I want to keep it and I want to get it on that gosh darn PowerPoint. That's what I want to do. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Second take, baby. Piani, I'm coming for you. Please don't beat me.